Hello, my little foxies. I'm gonna unmute myself here. There we go.
I want to figure out how we want to do this. It's like a recap of the battle or anything else.
I think recap of the battle. I wanna voice something kind of amusing though, that occurred while I was trying to get ready.
Oh.
So I went and opened my Mountain Dew to pour my drink.
Yeah.
And the cap
Yeah.
flipped out of my hand into your shot glass.
Oh my.
Perfectly. Perfectly upside down. So the part that would have gone on the mountain, close to Mountain Dew, was untouched. I was just like, oh, okay. I'm a little distracted, but I had to at least let the people of the live chat know. But yes, I think recapping, because it's been a while. Since we played. So
it has been a while.
Yeah, I'll
so
mute
just
myself.
a battle recap.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I can work that out. It's so quiet in here. So can you hear the fan? Oh, never mind. You're doing so. Right. I'll put some DOS out in a minute.
I have some music playing in my ears, but I made sure they were quieter than you.
How nice for you to have ear music.
I know. I did it for myself. It'll probably get a little louder, and then I have to stop it because I want to hear you, because you're my DM, and I like hearing and being able to hear what you say. So we don't have weird.
Music.
Oh no, I meant because it's in my ears. Eventually, it'll be louder than you.
Oh, of course. Probably.
Because that's just how some of the music videos end up going. This is what I was trying to say. Anyway, it is the recap. Yeah, I'm the bean. I'm a little bean. So I'll have myself muted for the recap. And that way, I think I'm going to have to redrop my map on a different page. Because while I can kind of read my map is strange. Or actually, it's just... excuse me, not strange. I can't add anything else to it. It's more of a correct term. Where I have it placed. So... Oh, and, Bono, you're gonna have to retype the Butted Fox Discord. Because for some reason it didn't appear in the chat on the live stream.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling. I'm a Bono. There we go. So Omen will let me know when he's ready to recap.
Alright, give me a second.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Okay. I guess this will work. How are you going to intro first?
Well, no, I'm already talking to them.
Oh, no, you've already introed.
Yeah, me talking to Bono. Bono can only hear us because of this.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, oh, shit. You know what I'm missing?
Crushed it. Okay, so.
I'm missing my dice.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, they're in here?
Yeah. 4 Orsi.
Oh, man. Alrighty.
A great moment for me to be muted and go and get them, and you to be able to recap.
Oh, you're muted right now, and you're looking for dice.
No. I meant like I'm gonna be muted as I'm gonna go in there while you're talking.
Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. Should I just recap without you? I guess. I don't know. Dun dun dun. So, I don't know. It might be best if you were there to hear it. No, I should do it without it? Okay, well, here we go. You muted person, you. Oh, it's not even in here?
I moved a lot of stuff, remember?
Oh,
There it is.
yeah, I remember nothing.
Oh, that's right, because it was on karaoke night.
Oh, yes. Alrighty.
Hey, we're good. I'm going to be there.
Yeah, no, that's going to be fine. Well, well, well. All right. So after entering the cavern on the upper side of the gorge, north end, you had run into several different encounters of orcs, starting off with small guard factions, and then turning into an all-out brawl in the dining area, followed by a little bit of shenanigans with flames and smoke that caused even more death and mayhem, to the point that some of the people that looked in on the room just did not want to relate too much information about it. So after that, you followed your way up to the ramp going up the incline in the cavern. Let me go ahead and pull that map up for my dang self. There you are. Where you came into an intersection. I believe you checked the right section first, or no? Yeah, and that
it was the first.
It turned out to be a storage chamber.
Yes.
Or maybe not.
No. It was a storage chamber because that's why we were able to put our backs to it.
Right. Now, if not, then oopsie.
It was a storage chamber. It had let me see, because I had stuff written down. It was a storage chamber. Yep. 20 east, because that's where human and dwarf 4 swords, short swords, a chip long sword, sacred, the broad sword, the scimitar, the chainmail. So that wasn't stuff found in the tapestry rooms and stuff, I believe. Either way,
no. Let's just move on from that then. We'll revisit that in a bit.
Wait, no, I think it ended in a dead end. That's what it was. My bad.
No, we'll revisit that in a bit. Yes, the top of the ramp ended in a dead end. But yes. To the right was a fairly sturdy-looking door. And to the left was a passageway that went on.
Hold on, I mixed it up. Yeah, west was the dead end. Wait, no, west door is...
No, east is... north is the dead end.
Yeah.
East is the door that we have just determined went to a storage room.
Or determined it went somewhere else, is what I was going to say.
Yeah, so west heads into a kind of semi-zigzagging corridor that ended at a door. Which
I found it. I found the map that I had made.
Thank you.
It did go into a storage room. It had rations. It was a storage chamber with shields on the wall.
Yeah.
Carts and spears. So it had racks for spears and stuff. But mostly rations. Crates. Excuse me, crates. So, yes.
Well, like I said, we'll get back to that.
Well, there was a lot more. There was a padlock and stuff. So.
Well, yeah, it was locked. You guys got through that. Thick wooden door sealed the room. Long chamber filled with heaps and stacks of supplies.
Yes.
As mentioned, as well as 17 spears, shields, battle axes, etc., etc.
That's right. We didn't go further in because the west was.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Anyway, yeah, I didn't want to fixate on the room that much, but we're just doing a recap.
Yeah, so the recap is correct. We didn't go into the east room too much because we had crossed that off and went to the west.
There was whatever it was compelled you to move to the west, go through the zigzag chamber where you came across a door.
Correct.
Now, that door led to a. I mean, should I just describe the room, or should I just say what happened? Because we're gonna
go with what happened, and then we can use the fact that we found the door as the description.
So a massively savage orc that you guys had interrupted in whatever it was doing, raced over and managed to cave in a section of Dagant's helmet, rendering him, we believe, either unconscious or dead instantly. No one else was injured. However, a female orc had also joined the fray. You guys did dispatch them relatively quickly, so it's not like it was a prolonged encounter. It's just they got the jump on you, and the orc went faster. Because he basically, yeah.
Oh yeah, he felt clear.
Meanwhile, as you guys fully committed to the room, you notice that there was movement as another figure took off as quickly as they could through what appears to be a southern tapestry that shows a yawning open door into another passage. Also, at the same time, out the corner of your eye, you notice to your right another tapestry which seems to be exposing a small alcove or something of that nature in the room. I don't necessarily have to describe the room unless you want to take a look around. At this point in time, it looks like if you want to catch up with that thing, you better keep moving.
Yeah.
If that is the case, then I guess that's where we'll be starting. So to finish this out, Dagant's being treated by the priest.
Yes.
And who are you taking with you? Is it going to be Gregory and? Let me get my notes.
It's going to be Gregory. How good is Dominic? I know Dominic was damaged.
No one's actually all that badly injured.
Good.
Well, Dominic did get some damage, so he has taken some damage, as has Livia and Estienne.
Okay, so all the fighter types, because they were fighting the big chieftain at the time.
Yeah, they were pretty much fighting, with a few priestly administrations here or there.
Yeah, and so it was the chieftain and stuff, and the fights beforehand. So it's gonna be me, Gregory. I will absolutely take Dominic.
All right. I believe there was some fire and forget on the little crossbows, so he'll be charging along with you with the shield, and I believe it's a short sword.
I believe, or a broadsword. It was a short sword or a broadsword.
All right. I'll double check the.
This is the second infantry, so they have a different setup.
Yeah, they don't have the longsword setup because of their close quarters tactics. They use the crossbows, drop them, or usually they're either dropped or hanging from a lanyard from their hip, which, since those are kind of unwieldy to be running around with dangling, they usually just drop them.
Yeah, but these guys do have it.
So, second infantry.
Yeah.
Rista uses a longsword. Dagant uses a longsword. That's second scout. Scouts. I'm thinking it might be longsword.
I'm thinking
so. Second infantry.
So yeah, because the first infantry used things like broadswords and short swords, but the second infantry, due to their crossbow nature, had long swords. So yes.
Well, yeah. Okay, so second infantry, they use chainmail, shield, helm, crossbow, and longsword.
Yes. That's why I was sort of like, longsword.
I have all their notes, so just have to dig through a bunch of things for them. And the quick reference, I didn't list any weapons. I had their armor classes and stuff.
Yes.
Anyway, so Gregory's pretty fast, and Dominic will be quick on your heel.
Yes.
Do you want to set up any? Well, obviously you're on the run, and you are the quickest. Gregory's the second quickest, and he's in lighter gear, and Dominic is coming at you with a full chain.
I'm having
helm,
Livia and Estienne to stay with Kerwin and the Paladin. I can't remember.
No, they're pretty much already there, and
Absolutely.
unless you said, come with me, then they're basically
No.
already setting up the guard, because they were doing rear guard when this happened.
Yes, so that was the whole entire plan. Since they're already going for it, I'm going, boom, down the secret.
Alright, so you burst through the tapestry hot on the heels of the person. It took us a while to say it, but you basically said, Dominic, Gregory
Dominic
with me.
and Gregory with me.
Yeah, so Gregory's bounding after you rather quickly in his light gear, and Dominic is scurrying along. When you get into the chamber just beyond the door, it is decently small. If I can get this done, right?
Oh, the west. Yeah, okay, that's the...
Well, it's not small. I mean, this is D&D. D&D squares.
Yeah.
It's 20 by 30 feet. That's not small. It's small for D&D room. Where's my damn notes? There we go. So yeah, it's Bravo 13. Okay. It's 20 by 30. So it appears to be a sparsely furnished room. The main thing that you notice on your way through is a table, which is kind of slowing you down. On the far side of the room to your right, as you enter, you can see another section of stone door is partially opened, and a dagger comes sailing in your general direction. 18, that's armor class. Let me double check her things. 18 is... I don't think it hits. Let's see, Saka. Armor class, -1.
Stone skin!
All right. So yeah, the dagger impacts your body. You can see that the secret door hasn't been completely opened. The shadowy form beyond it continues to run as you're running. So let's do initiative, since that was basically. Whoa!
Oh, that's gonna
I just watched it die across the room.
I'm almost.
All right. So initiative.
Skins. Yeah. I was just updating the stone skins because that was on the dot on my armor class.
All right. Yeah, I'm not rushing you. I'll just when you get your chance.
I got slow as F6.
All right, so they're primarily doing movement right now.
So
so they go on. When do you go with your dex adjustment?
Yeah, I was gonna 3 because I rolled the 6.
All right, I got 2.
So just behind.
So you are really close behind. Your other 2 are Gregory's going to be pretty much right after you, not long behind you, and Dominic, who is not particularly agile, will be going on 6.
Yeah.
So you're starting to outstrip your guys a little bit. So you kind of squeeze through because you're not really sure. I mean, unless are you strong enough you could throw the door open? You think it's a stone
17.
Wall?
I'm at 17 strength, but I don't have stone giant strength.
So are you? Well, no, not a requirement for the stone giant. It's a wall made of stone that pivots.
I think I can push it further. With my strength, I got a 17. It's not too much of my focus, but I will try.
Well, don't worry about it. If you focus on it, you're going to be partially opening it, which takes a partial move. So we're going to take some of your movement out. If you don't, you and Gregory will probably definitely be able to slip past it, but Dominic's going to be slowed down further by pushing it open. But this person is already on the way, and they know where they are.
So
They're also pretty quiet.
I can also see in the dark better than them, so I will go after. I will actually ignore the door.
Go ahead and click this. Yeah.
Pretty much, I'm going through the door.
All right, so you just twist your body, darting through the door after the figure.
Yeah.
Your movement and their movement is comparable.
Pretty much.
You can see the figure at the end of a section of the tunnel and is turning right. You hear the creaking of a door as they press against it. And so, how many attacks do you have this round?
Oh, I have 1 because we have. I'm no longer in the. It's been a while since I've attacked last. Is what I was trying to say.
Well, yeah, you're not on momentum, so.
Yeah, so I get 1 attack because I'm not the level to get 2.
You'll get
default.
a chance to attack, but what you hear as the door's being shoved against, You hear something in a high, shrill pitch that she seems to, as you come to find out, is screaming into the doorway as you come all the way up on top of her.
All the way on top.
Well, that sounded funny. Anyway, you come across and you're not that tall, so.
Oh, I'm 5'8".
Yeah, but she's like 6'2".
Oh yeah, you got a point. Nope. Yep. Once you brought me her height, yeah, no, I'm not that tall. So I'm coming underneath with the lodgeting.
You're doing what?
I'm coming underneath with the lodgeting.
All right, so you're like called shot to the knees, or are you just like swinging low level?
No. I'm just attacking her. I was making a short joke.
No, it's fine. You can describe it. I was just making sure you weren't trying to hit the knees specifically.
Yeah, no, I wasn't doing any call shot. I was going to.
Okay, I asked you specifically that. The answer is no. Go ahead and roll your attack. Give it a go.
Oh my goodness, 19. That's AC -9.
Oh no, you totally missed. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, not only do you cleft through flesh, you kind of get the general angle that you wanted. Because she's so tall, she couldn't quite get out the way. Roll your damage. It'll determine if you get through both legs or if you get the hips or whatever you happen to get a hold of. In your case, hips are not low, so you're probably looking at, well, they are low, but it's more middling.
7, 8. Max is 8. Max damage. Excuse me. The damage I did is 8 with all my bonuses.
All right. She has almost 2 in each leg. So yeah, you just
sure.
So yeah, the Logiton cleaves through a lot of flesh, cracks through the first leg's femur to an extent, which is no small feat, and lodges itself in the other one while clefting a lot of the meat off of it. You can easily remove it as she falls.
Oh yes.
Her shrill cries before become blood-curdling shrieks. At this point in time, I'm going to have to roll a con check for her. 19. Yeah, no, she's not capable of retaliating at this point. System shock. For some reason, she doesn't stop moving, but she's gripping at what flesh is still there. And you glance up just as another orc comes through a door which she had pushed open. This one looks to be, it looks like the other orcs, because orcs, but it has different markings on it. The armor is slightly heavier, if I'm correct. Let me double check. So this would be, this one is using a short sword. Because in one hand is a spear that's leaning slightly out the way. The short sword comes thrusting through because it was easier since he's too close to you at this time.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. But I'm going to go ahead and roll a surprise because he might be kind of like, wait a minute. No, he's not surprised.
No, well, her soon-be scream was me just.
But, and you can hear Gregory showing up. He doesn't have a direct line of sight with the bow. So he doesn't see what you see. He just sees you kind of like standing in your position after having made the swing, and the way you're looking, and then the shadow falling from the room, because the room has a bit of light in it.
So I pretty much quickly, vocally go, we've got more.
Any way you can get out of the way? He catches his breath a bit. And the short sword comes sailing through. That's an 18. His Thaco is... I don't think he's going to hit you.
Hold on. Don't say
check. That. Yeah, no, he has a 20 Thaco. So easy too.
Blink. Yeah, no, miss. Swoof.
The other person had a better Thaco for throwing.
Yes.
They had a higher dex.
Absolutely.
And now they don't have much of a dexterity at all.
You mean they don't have much legs?
It grunts, thrusting forward with its sinewy arms, the short sword point snaking past you. You notice right away, as an experienced combatant, that this thing is crude in its method. relying on brute strength.
Yeah, pathetic. I will.
All right, so
I will get out of the way the best I can, but I'm right now the front line.
Yeah, you've already done your movement, so you will do that.
Yeah, that's me vocalizing.
Oh yeah, no, I get you. I'm about ready to finish out the round.
Yeah.
So behind you, past there, you can hear the grinding of stone as Dominic finally gets through the pivoting wall, the door, and Gregory basically opts. He slides to his stop and has his bow out and waits for you to clear the area. Maybe that thing will poke its head through, and then we go into initiative.
Yep. Ooh.
So here you go. 5. You're on momentum this round, so you can carry 2 attacks.
Yeah, 5 is what I rolled. I go on 2 because of dex.
Yeah, its move goes on 3. Its weapon goes on 5.
All right.
But
so,
what would you like to do?
I'll use my weapons. Oh wait, my weapon has a weapon speed of 3, so I'm actually need to count that. So my Logitongue has a weapon speed of 3, so that instantly...
Is that already adjusted for reaction?
Yeah. No, it's adjusted for the magic properties. Okay, I see what you mean.
So...
I see what you mean. Yeah, it's just for the magic properties of the weapons. So...
Okay, cool. You already detracted your movement, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, just add 3 to what you rolled, and that's when your weapon goes. But your movement goes well before that.
Oh, absolutely. So, Gregory is more than ready to shoot now, right?
Yeah, he's got an arrow knocked, and as long as that guy doesn't manage to get into melee with you, he can get a clean hit, at least one.
Then I will make room with part of my movement, essentially getting it out of melee without fully stepping away to be attacked. So I'll move myself out of the way, out of melee, for Gregor to be able to shoot. And
stepping to one side, you can see that the orc is coming through after you, trying to stab you once more, but an arrow comes over, and that's an 11. Let's see.
Come on, Gregory. Gregory, come on. We're
that's
a teamwork.
AC 5 with his bow. So that hits on the dot, and arrow sinks in. He's using a sheaf arrow at this point.
Yes.
Causing 5 points of damage. The arrow slams into his upper body. He seems to do a decent amount of absorption, you think, but he starts running off kilter. Makes his system shock. So he's still coming at you, but the weapon is completely lowered at this point. He's trying to fight it to get it up, and I believe your weapon goes before his, because he goes on 5.
Oh, it's simultaneous.
Okay, so he gets another chance to plunge at its weapon at you.
Yeah,
you can choose to maintain your dexterity, or you can go simultaneous.
I'll choose to maintain my dex. I'll choose to maintain.
All right,
my dex.
Your eyes trace where his weapon's going. You try to compensate. Okay, you'll have to come in here and see this one then.
Oh, are you? There's a reason I paused.
Stone skin, I assume.
My last stone skin, yes. So let me go in there first so that people know you're not cheating me.
Well, I mean, you'd have to be sitting in here for it to be legit, I guess. I haven't touched it. So, basically speaking...
It has come back from the grave.
Yeah. So what happens is that somehow he stumbles into a perfect position. I mean, it's a crit. Again, he's a crude guy, so... it gets just under your guard, so right underneath where the shaft or the haft of your Logitongue. Slides it right up in there and would have put it nicely into your ribs. However, all that happened was it got deflected away by stone skin, and you feel the tingling of the magic fading.
Shit.
And now it's your turn.
It's all it's the I speak in underdark shit. Because I got
undercommon.
Yeah, the full Drow common shite. As I stab 1, that's a liner. In my own rolling section, I got a liner.
Give it a go. Yeah, roll it. Re-roll it if it's a liner.
It was -1 for the first hit.
That'll hit.
And then the second hit is going to be AC 1.
All right, those are definitely both hit. What's your bonus to damage alone?
Oh, 5.
Yeah, you basically you pummel him down, hacking through his body a bit, and then as he's sagging, you just cleft his head from his shoulders, and he just flops on the ground, leaving black gore everywhere.
As I step away for a bit now that I know that I'm vulnerable, in a sense.
Well, as you do that, you can hear another door slamming open, and you don't. We've determined you don't speak goblinoid or
Nope.
any humanoid common.
Yeah.
You hear this bellowing sound, and the sound of and you know, a ruckus of some kind. As you're doing that, Gregory fired this round, so he doesn't really have op. He still has more attacks, but that's pretty much done. Dominic joins you, moving past him, looking down at the two bodies and placing himself between you guys and the door with the shield.
And what Dominic sees is Nom has placed his hand where the last part of the stone skin has gone because of that hit, and he's just putting his hand at his ribs, going like, I wasn't actually stabbed.
So as you're doing that, he's like, oh shit. And he catches sight of another shadow falling over the light source in the room, and he goes, oh shit. So he raises his long sword atop the shield rim and waits for this guy to come in. Because he did his full move and attacks to get there. We can go back into initiative now if you like.
Yes.
And then, so just before this, give me an idea of what you want to kind of do for the round. I'll give you a brief description of what you can see from where you are. You're at an angle right now. What?
Oh, no. Finish. And then I'll give you my my word.
You're at an angle right now where you can kind of see down the doorway, almost catacorner-wise. When you were first standing there and looking over to your right, you can see that there was basically a 10-foot wide, 10-foot long section of corridor that opened up into a room kind of filled with this and that. But at your angle now, you can make out the flash or the swift movement of something large and whatever its shadow was cast off of. So there's a hallway ahead of you. I can't give you the full description of the room, but it's a 10-foot entrance into a chamber.
No worries. In this case, I'll see what is coming up on us.
Right. Did you want me to give you directions, like north and stuff, or you're good?
Oh, yes. Give me north and stuff.
Okay, so the doorway that you guys are fighting in front of enters north and south, so it goes north.
Okay, so it goes
and
north.
And the place the shadow flashed from is to the right, so east, deeper into the hallway, which clearly opens up into a room, so...
Alright, so that explains a lot, because I did not know where that door had opened up to.
I know, I'm sorry about that, but it was the heat of battle, so
it was the heat
of
battle.
Down the people.
Yeah, it's the heat of battle. It makes sense.
So we're going to roll initiative again when you're ready.
Yes.
If you haven't already.
I haven't yet. Here we go. 1. I rolled a 1.
I got a 4. So your party's movement's on 1. Adjust for weapon speeds.
Yep. So I am actually thinking about how this is. Okay, so I get a better look of the surrounding, including what's coming up on Dominic, because Dominic has said, oh.
Yeah. Well, he was looking at you going, oh shit, like, dude, and then he glanced over as a shadow fell, he goes, oh shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can step directly behind him.
I will.
He's taking one knee to provide attack space above him.
So I'll do that first, just to get a better idea of what I'm going to be doing, because this is me going to cast
I'm going to drag you in here for that in a minute.
Yeah.
Gregory, on the other hand, has the arrow still knocked. He's got he can't just bunch up there with you guys. So
no, yeah,
he's at a loss for what to do yet. So
I put basically a hand up a bit for Gregory, because what I'm going to do is for the spell that I want to do, I don't need line of sight. So,
Yeah.
what I'm doing is I'm getting a full idea of where and what I can
All right,
place this particular spell.
So I'll go ahead and give you what you can see. You're
Yes.
directly lined up with the door now.
Yes.
The passage ahead of you goes 10 feet, opens up into a place, but the wall that you can see down goes a total of 30 feet.
Okay, 30 feet.
North to south.
Yeah, north to south. I already figured it was north.
And standing just past a torch is a 7-foot tall olive-skinned creature. Let me go ahead and get that description out. We're gonna do that.
Is that an orc or is that an ogre?
That's not an ogre.
Okay, it is an orc.
It's a little too short to be an ogre.
Oh, good point. Yes, it's an orc then, because you said olive skin, and that's what drawn me first.
So you can see in one hand, its thick fingers are coiled around a humorously small axe. He has a sword that is half drawn from right to left in the left hand, essentially. He's wearing plate armor with a helmet kind of jammed on his head. It looks like he got it from probably the caravans or whatnot.
Yeah.
He seems quite proud of it, you would guess. Let's see. The blade is dull gray for the sword, with a silver sparrow engravings that can be seen upon it.
Okay.
Can't see much else than that. He's got a
No worries.
He's got a fancy-looking belt buckle that appears to have a gem in it.
Anything
does not look magical.
Okay, I was about to say anything on him is kind of magical.
Let's see. I'm gonna double check
without analyzing too much, because that would.
Yeah, that's gonna take you around. So.
Yeah, that's why I said quick glances. Like you said, the gem is not magical.
A quick glance, all you see is that he's kind of flashy. He's wearing some fairly nice plate armor, which, is tight on him, clearly.
Yes. Okay. So
There's a shield on his back, but he looks like he's getting ready to have some fun with you guys.
Yes. So this is where I'm going to go into the room, the game room with you, to give you...
To show you the... Yeah, I'm going to show you the layout
Absolutely. And that way I can do the mapping out. I'm not going to cast a spell just yet. I'm going to go over there now.
Well, you need to see what it looks like, so...
I know what spell it is.
So you saw how you burst through that room, burst into the secret room, burst through that section, and there's the door, and you guys are there.
Yeah.
And this thing is standing here up in the north section of the chamber.
Okay.
So it opens up, but I can't show you the rest of it.
For the slow, I'm going to pass it right on that square that it's on.
That is on?
This square.
Okay, that square. How far out does it go?
It goes 90 yards plus 10 yards.
No, area effect.
Oh, area effect is a 40-foot square, cube.
Okay,
40-foot cube.
And it only affects enemies. It doesn't affect everyone.
Yeah, it only affects enemies. They get a saving throw.
Okay, because...
But if they fail their...
All right. Anyway, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, all I'm saying at that point is that that's going to pretty much hit everything in a large area, so that's good. All right, so what I wanted to say before...
I'm putting it to where my allies will not be affected. That's the edge of that spell. And now that I know where it is, I will step out of the way for Gregory while I cast it. It's a casting time of 3.
Yeah.
So
definitely do your movement before you cast.
Yeah.
So you're putting the edge of the 40 right at the doorway?
Right in front of Dominic, yeah.
Okay.
Right in the doorway.
So that puts the actual center into the north wall. So
yes.
Yeah, again, that's quite the area. It's affecting a great deal of space.
Yes.
Now, are you going to have that at ground, like the room's floor is the ground, or are you going to have it centered somewhere in the air?
No. I'm definitely going with that is the ground.
Okay, so
I can only
basically
affect
20
up
feet
to 6.
up and 20 feet down it can affect those locations too.
Yeah.
All right.
I affect
I was
up
going
to
to grab
6
myself
creatures.
a drink, and then we can go into your full descriptive-y stuff and stuff of that nature.
Yeah, I was just letting you know, and I have it written on the back of my spell sheet, so no matter what, I can tell you how many are affected. Let's get a drink.
Yeah, we're going to do that. It's perfectly fine.
I'm going to go
I just wanted to make sure you could see
intermission.
it so you could plan stuff out a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Grayson, what are you doing?
Alrighty, we are back.
Okay, so is there a number that's affected or just an area?
Oh, a
1 to
number.
4, or...
A number. I can affect up to 6 creatures currently. 1 creature per level. So per my level. So that's why I have it written on the back.
And if I check my map correctly...
Sorry about that.
You're so lucky. Your spell doesn't tick off anybody else. Silly.
Oh, I am so lucky because that woohoo!
Right. Okay, so I gotta do some saving throws because your spell goes off first.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, you motioned Gregory. Gregory gets up there, tries to get some spacing to send some more arrows down.
Yes.
But your spells go... Technically, his shot is 1 because the arrow's already knocked.
He gets to go before I cast that spell because it's a 3.
Nah, I'm gonna make it easy on myself.
Oh.
The target rolls a 3, misses its saving throw, and begins to look very buffoonish as it moves really, really slowly.
Yes.
And that doesn't make either. So,
all right. So all those that are effective. Oh, and I forgot to say they got a -4 to their save versus spells. But I heard the
that
number.
didn't matter.
I know. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't matter. They get +4 to their AC, meaning that their AC goes higher, and they get -4 to their attack. All Dex is negated.
Yeah, they go really slow.
Yes.
They get half their attacks.
Yes. Because they move like molasses.
So as the air distorts and you can see the shimmering and the effect of what appears to be temporal energy, you're very familiar with it. The jowls and everything on this thing just kind of slow motion. It's hoisting back its meaty fist as it slowly lumbers forward. It looks like it's in a full sprint, but it's just really slow. It hoists back its little hand axe and doesn't actually get to do anything because next round it might get an attack if it's alive.
If it's alive. But I don't get to do anything.
Gregory launches arrows into the area. The initial charge is only affecting their bodies. So the area around it is no longer slowed. It's just they are. Otherwise, the arrows would sail into it and then stop and slowly travel through the air. I got a 5, which for him is an 11. That totally misses. He was thrown off by the fact that he suddenly started moving really slowly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gregory.
Then there's an AC 6, which I think will hit with the negatives. Let's see. Why does it look like I put the guy's AC as a Thaka? That would be horrific.
Oh my goodness.
I have a -1 Thaka, or 0 Thaka.
Oh my goodness. No.
Oh wait, okay, no, I gotta solve. I found it. That was so bad of me. Okay, so there's a -4 to the armor class.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The 6 will hit on it. The AC 6 will hit on the dot, and his third arrow is an 8, which
I should say it's +4 to hit because the
he's completely thrown off for some reason. It should be like shooting fish in a barrel, but
except for you got to actually see it. Like I gestured to him and everything, and then I moved out of the way so he can shoot. But he got to see all the casting stuff.
7 points of damage to this thing. The arrow just thuds into the body, which jiggles slow motion like jelly. Half movement, so it'll get in Dominic's face, but it won't be able to do anything this round. You also see another shadow kind of curling into view. I mean, you did step out of the way, but
Oh yeah.
But there's no sign of a person yet because slowed.
Yeah.
It comes up and is really slow, so Dominic goes ahead and makes a nice longsword thrust over the shield, and that's a 3. I can't explain. I can't really explain it. Okay, so Dominic's Stacko is an 18. That's not going to hit anything.
No, jeez.
His sword goes out, and it's not so much that he missed the body or anything. It just hit the plate, the sculpting off the breastplate, and instead of sliding into any place important, it just skipped off the side. Which he was kind of surprised by. It's going to be a new initiative. So this is the first round of slow.
Yes, so 5 more rounds.
Yep. All right, the enemy has an initiative adjustment, so they're moving on the end of the round. That's all I gotta say.
I rolled a 3. I did roll a 3 for us.
All right. So what do you plan to do this round?
I go on 1. I opt my movement just for the sake of Gregory, because Gregory's got the bow and everything, and I won't pop in yet until I know Gregory has shot, and then I will be able to poke around.
Well, Gregory
Dominic
snaps back, grabbing for an arrow for this round of tomfoolery. And finds the sheaf arrow quiver empty, and immediately redirects to go for the flight arrows that he has.
Yes.
Which takes a little bit of time.
All right. So while I notice that, then I will Go behind.
Yeah, I just noticed he ran out of arrows too myself.
Oh, well, I forgot. Yeah, he was running low already. So, yeah,
Yeah, and he can fire 3 in a round, so it's kind of crazy.
well, I was just like, no, yeah, you're correct, because you mentioned it last time, which was what Gregory mentioned it. He says, I'm running a little low on arrows.
Yeah, and he kind of forgot.
Well, I mean,
he's like, I need a man killer for this. I need something to punch through this crap.
So, anyway, back into this. I get behind Dominic with my movement in this case, partial movement.
Yeah.
Stab the nearest thing, or stab the nearest thing. I don't have momentum.
There's only one thing there right now.
Cool. I stab it.
And that's that 7-foot tall critter. So.
I stab it. I don't have 2 attacks. I have 1. I
know you're not on momentum yet.
I was thinking about the called shot, and then I went, no, I'm not in the momentum. You can come in here and look at what I just rolled. It's not a crit.
No, I don't need to. I don't need to go in there and look at what you rolled. Tell me what you got.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, that's awkward. I trust you. I let you know what I roll sometimes, just so you don't.
I just wanted you to know that after I just described all that, I wasn't gonna do a call shot. It went 1.
I don't know what it is, but this guy slow is hard to hit for some reason. Roll a 4-sided.
Not only that, I rolled a 2 on the 4-sided.
Oh. Okay. 1's lose weapon.
2 is hit party member.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a 4-sided. Count 1 to 2 as Gregory, 3 to 4 as Dominic.
You said 3 to 4 is Dominic, right?
Yeah.
3.
Okay, Dominic, who has his back to you, go for surprise. He doesn't make, so go ahead and roll your damage to him.
No!
In your exuberance, you didn't realize he was kind of trying to change his angle to punch through that plate armor. And as he shifted, he kind of got in your way.
Okay. Minimum is a 6. Minimum is a 6. Minimum is a 6. Minimum is a 6.
Please just roll the die.
I'm mumbling to myself because I was getting the character sheet so I can roll it.
I know. I know the mantra. The silence scares me.
12. I did 12 points of damage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
To the wrong person!
If he was at full hit points, he would just roll a system shock.
He's not at full hit points!
But, oh shit.
And he died!
I don't know if he's dead. I gotta check his con. There's no guarantee on this.
Why did I have to roll a 1 and a hit part?
He has exactly 12 hit points, so he went to 0 hit points like in an instant.
Fucking instant.
so it was a pretty badass hit.
Fucking. I think
let's see his con.
I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm going to be doing with the rest of my movement.
You're gonna. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do, but.
I'm getting the healing potion.
His con's a 15. I rolled a 93. I don't think that's good.
Fuck.
Well, okay, you don't know that. All you know is that
I got a 16.
He's sagged to the ground,
16.
And the chainmail has seen way better days, and something's sticking out at an awkward angle.
16 is a 95. 16 con is a 95.
15.
I know. I was telling you what I did know.
Okay, I'm going.
So we're just gonna continue with the. Nom is freaking livid with himself.
Well, technically, if you want to call it anything, it's Dominic's fault for moving. System shock is 90 for a 15.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, so he basically goes, and you're like, whack! And you're like horrified as he twists in an awkward way and sags. At this point in time, the flight arrows ease up and bam, bam,
I
bam. rapid succession.
I kneel down. The rest of my movement is I'm kneeling down to Dominic's side, not because I can heal him, but
Why is it a 4? A 1. Fuck.
fuck! I deserve it.
He recovers. I rolled a 3. He recovers.
I was like, no, hit part of it. I need to be the next one.
In to save him, and he's like, whoa! I almost shot. So what do you do?
He is dead. Nom does not know he is dead, but I, as a player, definitely know he is dead.
You do. In the dim light from where you are, you can see that his body heat's still kind of there, but it's slowly diminishing, very slowly. But that would take a full amount of looking. You can roll perception, if you will.
I will. I will roll perception, but I'm 100% sure he is 12. I made by 1.
The Logiton didn't completely pierce the chainmail, but the force of your impact rearranged stuff under the chainmail, and some of it did draw blood. It looks like he might have done some significant spinal damage.
Oh shit! So
you're pretty sure if he's not dead,
he's paralyzed.
That you need a much better spell than a Cure Light Wounds potion or a healing potion or something like that. But that's that. That's that. And apparently Gregory's so flopped. I mean, come on, man.
Gregory was doing
but he
so
still
good.
has.
He was.
He still has 12 arrows left.
Okay. I'm gonna roll an initiative because that's what we're doing.
No, you don't get to roll initiative right now.
Oh, that's right. Enemy.
This round, it releases the hand axe, which goes whizzing out to the closest person, which would be you.
Yes.
18, but he has -2 to hit, right?
-4.
-4 to hit or -4 to armor class?
-4 to hit and armor. -4 to hit and -4 to armor class.
Go ahead and confirm that, or is it already sitting in front of you?
It's already on here on the character sheet. I have armor class and attack.
I think it misses you anyway, but I just need to know.
So, it's -4 to hit, and armor class is also jacked up by 4.
Okay, he has, with the hand axe at 12 thaco, that would be a 14 off of a 12 thaco. Okay, so he does actually hit you.
Yeah, that's a -2. That's a -2.
Yeah, so this hand axe, as it comes flying out, is actually
freaking hits
shiny looking, and you see kind of like out the corner of your eye this flash of it's not light. Because of your mage sight, you can tell that some energy is kind of flickering out the corner of your eye.
Like, shoot.
It's not 20-sided for damage.
Oh yeah, don't roll a d20.
It's like, I'm gonna roll damage now.
I deserve it. Trust me, I deserve it, but
3, 5, okay, 6, 7. Okay, so you take 9 points of damage from that, and he's slowly drawing the sword all the way out, but can't do anything this round. At that point in time, you see a sizable female, not as big as the one you're in front of, come into view out of that archway, still in slow motion herself.
Okay, so...
And she is trying to make words. Everything's kind of slow and so you can't really, not that you can understand what they're saying.
No.
But you do catch that kind of, you can extrapolate. Give me a spellcraft roll.
Oh, I can absolutely do that for you. That is a spellcraft. Is intelligence -2.
Yep.
No, fuck that shit. I'm sorry, I rolled a crit on that one.
You are so distraught over this, and there's an axe sticking out of you.
Yes, I think I'm distraught at the fact that I've been hit, and the fact that Dominic is the way he is right now.
Gregory cannot tell what casting is. You haven't caught the rhythm yet. She's so slowed down that there's no rhythm to check the chanting. But you think you might be able to understand the first couple of syllables, which means that it's not in humanoid. but you missed the roll.
it's
So
yeah.
now you get to do initiative.
Yeah. Just no. To me,
Gregory's kind of like, maybe we should back the hell up. So
3.
I
So
rolled
I did roll a 3.
4. I've got a 4, but they might as well go last because of the negative to their initiative.
Yes. So in this case, I agree with Gregory with this axe freaking having or hack into me. And
I'm gonna go ahead and roll his conscience as he says that. Oh, he's torn. Okay, but that's what he says, regardless. So what initiative do you go on?
I go on 1, so I can attempt to, with my 17 strength, get Dominic far away enough for me to do a first aid without fucking him up too much. I think I can save him. That's so, me as a character right now, thinking I can save him.
I know. I'm not correcting you. I know you're in character. It's perfect. So you'll do a strength check. I think your weight allowance is.
Weight allowance is 85.
85?
Yeah, 85. I've got a 17 strength. 85.
Max press should be higher than that.
280.
What's your max press? All right, in between the two, dragging him, or if you really want to get crazy, you could try to hoist him, but
no, that would
begin dragging him.
Yeah, I have to drag him because if I hoist him, I could fuck something up.
Well, I mean, dragging him could do it too, but the good news is that well, there's no good news. Anyway, no. Yeah, you drag him as carefully, well, not carefully, you drag him as quickly as you can without causing any extra damage.
Yes.
As you're dragging him down the hallway, Gregory's backpedaling to cover your guys' retreat. He's still faster than them, so he could probably just kite them if need be.
Yes.
So I have thanks to Dominic, the secret door is all the way open.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them are. So you can just easily drag your way through there.
Yeah.
There is a table in the center of the room, as stated before.
And I'll use that chance to see if I can do first. I'll form a first aid on him. Behind the table.
So go. Do you have healing? Herbalism?
I have herbalism.
Okay, so you go ahead and go for your herbs, and you may roll. I'll count it as a method. Look, he's definitely screwed up.
1. So. I made with a beautiful 1.
Yeah, as you go out and you're ready to go do this business, you can tell that he's glossy-eyed. There's no light in them at this point. You're pretty sure he's not amongst the living.
At that point, I go, it's too late for him.
Gregory turns.
As I go and close, go and close Dominic's eyes.
All right. At that point in time, the big guy, who's at half movement, comes around the corner. Gregory takes his op. He's now at the secret door section. He could, well, you could, if you guys take a next round to do so. But this guy's, half his movement is, you got 120 feet for a standard move for a fight. So half of that is 60. He comes around the corner. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He would just get inside the room by the end of the round. So Gregory shoots flight arrows at him like crazy. Damn. Okay, so I didn't roll a 1. I have a 5. That would hit armor class 11. I got an 8. That would hit armor class 8. And I got a 13. That's going to hit. All right, that'll hit.
Yeah, there you go. I accidentally killed Dominic, though.
It's 5 points. Well, that happens. I mean, dice are dice, man. It was a system shock that got him, so don't count it as your fault.
That's true. It is the system shock that got him. As you were saying, you got a...
An arrow sinks in. I almost got max on the flight arrow. So it finds a chink in the armor somewhere and buries itself into the flesh.
Well, this one can't
Okay,
live for much longer.
so it took that much this round. Okay, so that's 8, and then it took 5. It lumbers forward. We would call it unimpeded, but that's not what happens. He's slow.
He is slow.
The sword comes all the way clear of the scabbard, and you can see the strange reaction to the blade on the light. You don't detect any flash like you did with the hand axe.
Right.
He gets the blade clear, comes in with what would essentially be the offhand, which is already at -4. So, -4, -4. That's -8. And the Thaco at that sword, because of his strength and whatnot, would have been a 13. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So it has like a 21 Thaco. So, no, rolled a 3.
Oh.
Okay. So, Gregory's not having this. He won't back up much more. He drops the bow.
Yeah.
And goes for his dual daggers because he can't close the door on this guy. He's already in the room.
Yes. But in this case, I get my logic tongue.
All your attacks and movement were dragging and doing.
Oh
the
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
So,
I'm getting ready for the next initiative. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So next initiative you're rolling. This would be the 3rd round of slow.
Yes. So this would be the 6. Yeah, we'd be 3 rounds in.
I rolled a 3 for initiative.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, well, I've got negatives to initiative and then weapon speed, so you're probably going. Well, you're definitely going first.
Yeah, I move on.
And Gregory would definitely go second because of his dexterity.
Yeah. So I'm going to with my movement get my logic tongue ready and push up to him to allow Gregory to dance around me.
All right. As Gregory's drawing his daggers, because it takes a round because he's proficient in them.
Yes.
He shouts out, "Livia, Estienne, we need some help in here." And you guys know that you're like a room away. So.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to echo. And I follow up with, Dominic has fallen.
So I'll do their reactions in a bit, so I know when they come in. So, yeah, so he's right there.
Yes.
You can quite easily turn and do your attack this round before he goes.
Yeah, so the logic tongue goes on 5 due to my dex and stuff. So I stipple into him with the crescent blade.
Alrighty. So you're jabbing him?
Yes, I'm jabbing him. Jabbing him. No
Okay.
call shots. I hit AC -1.
Well, that hits. Go ahead and deal some damage on me.
Oh, 10 total.
Well, that's a pretty good shot. That's actually half his standing hit points, so I'll roll a system shot.
I rolled a 5 plus 5.
Spot 2. Okay,
Oh,
he takes that.
He takes that.
He's not doing well, obviously.
Obviously. And all I can do is brace myself for anything else that's coming.
This round is a no attack for him round. You can see him kind of like whipping the sword, which would have circled around and come down on Gregory, but that doesn't happen because it's all slow motion. You did your attack.
Yep.
You can't hear what happened with the chanting, but apparently it would have stopped because now you can see the female orc slow motioning into the hallway to go after the guy in armor.
The guy in armor.
And then she's going to go ahead and do a morale check because she just runs past 2 corpses of significant personage, and she can see the horrible damage. Your Logiton being magical went through that normal steel pretty well.
Absolutely.
I mean, you basically stapled a hole into the armor and bent some of it inward while jamming. The force of the impact is pretty significant. There's probably some broken bones, some internal bleeding. He's standing, but he's in a slow motion sort of twist as if he's trying to keep himself from falling.
And then I'm shifting my footing, ready for that 2 attack that I got.
She does not have a 17 morale, so her eyes widen, and she slow-mo tries to wheel back and turn. That's about all she gets to do this round. So Gregory's got his weapons out. I'm going to go ahead and do the reaction for the people that might have heard the shouting, which clearly they will have. Yeah, 3 and 9. Yeah, they both hear it. You can hear the sounds of them rushing because of the jingle of chain, the heavy footfalls, especially from Estienne.
Yes.
Because he's a pretty hefty boy.
He is a pretty hefty boy.
So they come rushing. You don't hear anything from the priest or the paladin, but that's because they're really working hard to keep Dagaunt alive.
Dagaunt alive.
They got to remove his helmet without causing more damage to his head.
And since I said
you can't just heal him, because his head would heal in a deformed state.
Oh, absolutely. And since I said Dominic is dead, I didn't see he was
they're not
down.
coming anyway, so I was just talking randomly. All you hear is those two coming. You don't hear the priest or the paladin. And we go into another initiative because they're arriving on the scene.
Yes, I am rolling an initiative.
This round he'll be able to. I rolled a 3. This round he'll be able to attack if he survives to his turn.
2. 1, 0, -1. So I go movement wise, and then attack on 2.
Yeah, well, unless I roll a 1 and you roll a 6, you guys are going first.
Yeah. I was just saying that everybody movement.
Yeah, no. I'm just encouraging you that it's your turn.
Yes. Here I go. I staple him, and then I go for a call shot for his throat if he doesn't fall. So first, I trust my normal.
So you jabbed him. He's twisting. You go to jab him again, and then you spin it over and try to go for the throat with momentum.
Yeah, if he doesn't go down.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no! Really? I rolled a 3.
At least it wasn't a...
7.
Never mind, I won't say that. I won't say that. I don't want to curse you.
AC 7.
Yeah, that... Hold on, wait. I got to calculate it all. -4 from his AC 2. That AC 6. You missed by 1.
Yeah, I missed by 1. Okay, then, yeah, here it goes. As I said, I'm going with it. Called shot.
Okay, but that's a -6 to the call.
It is a -6, so I get -3. So it makes it instantly a 13 tackle for me. Modified.
Okay.
AC -1 on a called shot. 14.
All right, yeah. You go for the stipple. It shoves him right into the alignment you want, and then you come down over the top, and it slides slickly between that helmet that doesn't quite fit on his head and the breastplate, which is really tight on his body.
5,
so
6,
you get your
7,
shot.
8,
Go
9.
ahead and roll damage.
9 for the damage.
Let me check his hit points divided by 5. His standing original hit points is this divided by 5 equals. All right, roll damage.
I did. It was a 9.
Okay. Yeah. No, you clef in there. He sags as slowly. Once his life force, you assume, is what happens, ebbs out of his body. He slumps at normal speed. There at first is a garrotic stream of red mist and everything, but that quickly goes to a trickle and then nothing. Just kind of pooling there.
And then I point at the one who's trying to flee now, and I go, that one is also involved.
Well, Gregory wishes that he had his bow out now. Livia and Estienne arrive. Estienne quickly pushes up to, I mean, obviously I got to roll his reaction real quick. He's taken aback and stops to stare at Dominic. Livia, no, she doesn't. She goes barreling past you guys, pushing through the area, going straight for the woman that you said is still part of the problem. I rolled a 1 on her. She going.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I know the business. Here I come.
I was using her with a short sword. She should have been a long sword the whole time.
Oh, jeez, yeah, that's true. I didn't notice that.
Well, because that's why I was confused when I started doing this. A 7 is not going to hit. Well, hold on. Her Echo is an 18. No, yeah, an 11. That's not going to hit.
Okay, yeah.
Well, hold on. Let me check again. I forgot. This is not the same armor class as the dude.
But negative -4 on the armor class.
Her armor class is 6. So -4 is a 10.
Oh, yeah.
I missed it.
Missed by one.
By a hair's breadth.
By a hair's breadth.
This is the fourth round of slow.
Yes.
As we go into initiative, I mean.
Correct.
So you get to roll another initiative.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. I do got a 3, but that doesn't matter. The sounds of combat do carry in the tunnels a bit. I'm going to go ahead and do an encounter check.
Oh, correct, yes.
It's been enough rounds for it to happen, so... Give me a percentile roll. Oh, wait, no, that's my job.
Yeah, that's your job. I'm sorry.
I forgot. We're doing a module. We're
doing a module. We can't do it again.
I got a 3, no encounter.
Oh, impressive.
If it was a 1, it'd be an encounter.
Oh, no that's true.
Okay, so you go first. Livia is out ahead of you, but she's not as fast as you are. Gregory's kind of like, daggers away. Well, actually, he never got the daggers fully out.
No, he never got the chance. He never got the chance.
So by the time the end of the round came, he's like, well, I better just sheathe those again without taking them all the way out. And he reaches for the bow. He's specialized in that, so he can pick it up, snatch it, do whatever he wants to in the round on his movement.
Yes. I will go and support Livia,
yeah.
Yeah, Livia. Thanks to me. Yeah. I'll go support her. Because I go on 2. Wait. 1. I go on 1 for movement. I go support her.
Yeah, so, you quickly make it down the hallway.
And then, Lajitong, 1 attack. Because I only get 1. On the one that, okay, player-wise I know was a caster, but character-wise I do not know.
There's only 1 in the hallway, so yeah.
Yeah.
Let me describe it for you, I guess.
Oh, go ahead!
The character, or the person in particular, appears to be in tattered robes piled with ferret fur and some other types of hide. There's a dagger at its hip, and let's see, that was that one. Yeah, so that's pretty much what you see.
So
she's a 6 foot tall orcan female.
Oh yeah.
With traditional thick orc features.
So AC -4 or 3.
That's gonna hit. I mean, seriously.
I was like, I was gonna let you finish the description, and then I go, yeah, I hit AC -3.
Oh, yeah. Well, you hit
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I got on a vengeance, 12 points of damage.
You split her down the spine from the base of the skull all the way down to where there's a split, as you understand. That's a kill.
Yeah.
That's like instant -11 for her. So she just flotches to the floor at normal speed now.
Oh, and for once, actually, they can see me. I have been wounded by an axe.
Yeah, there's an axe still sticking out of you, by the way.
Is that axe magical? And then we'll finish.
What do you mean?
Is the axe magical?
Well, if you're going to take the round to look at it.
Oh, okay, no. I'm going to let you finish up with the fact that when we did the...
Well, Livia turns to look at you and goes, you have an axe sticking out of you. Estien's still staring at Dominic in either disbelief or some other unreadable expression, especially since his face is partially covered by a helmet. And Gregory's got his bow up, and is trying to listen for other sounds, but is unsuccessful. He does say, however, after he pauses, yeah, you might want to get that looked at.
Yeah, and then that's when I'll look at the axe to see if it's magical.
It does appear to be a hand axe, and you see a slight. Technically, no. I mean, it is. It's not active, so you would need to identify it or try to use it for it to be active. So you do know that when it was thrown, it had a slight flash of magical light.
That explains it. Okay, so when it was thrown, which makes it
you
suddenly...
can't automatically detect dormant stuff, so...
Yeah, makes it suddenly active because it's no longer part of the slow spell because that's tied to the creature, not the... Yes, okay. And it is dormant, so I will have that looked at. I will not attempt to remove it, but I do voice. I tried to see if Dominic still had a pulse by the time we got him out of there. I'm afraid, however, he did not survive.
Greg's like, maybe we should get everybody back over to where the boss fell down.
We should.
Maybe close off the secret door and try to recover?
Yes, that'd be wise.
Lydia's like, but there's no chance of this battle spreading and anybody coming to respond to it?
If they see the bodies, yes, there'd be a chance. And the blood.
Estienne kind of gets a hold of himself and growls, I'll move the bodies.
Alright. But we do have to rest, and I'm pretty sure for our priests, this will be a cost. I gesture, of course, at myself, but I do look at Dominic in a sense that I feel like, while I'm neutral evil in my alignment, he was one of my better chances of survival.
I've been keeping track of your alignment.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, according to you, you're still kind of neutral evil because there's a lot of greed going on here. But
oh, I know. I've been a little too good.
Yes, you appear to be experiencing feelings that you weren't quite familiar with, and it's
and I only picked,
kind of tugging at you.
And it's funny because as a player, I only picked neutral evil because he wanted to start his own brothel. Or not brothel, he wanted to start his own winery.
Oh, winery?
Yeah, because he had winemaking and everything.
Yeah, but that doesn't have to, you don't have to be neutral evil for that. Unless you're a greedy, horrible, corporate, egotistical thing.
That was originally the thought process, and I was expecting an alignment change at some point because that's me. I expect alignment.
You're definitely feeling, you're experiencing some emotions you hadn't really expected. Apparently.
Yes, and on top of that, I definitely was expecting an alignment change once I got to the Crimson Night, the Crimson March, because history, I love it, and
yeah, everything kind of changed.
Yes, so don't worry, I expect something to rob my XP.
Estienne angrily kicks bodies and drags them down by twos. Well, he would be. He grabs the upper portion of the original woman that ran down there and the guy that you killed right after her. Well,
yes.
Yeah, pretty sure it was you.
Yes, it was me.
Drags them into the room. Then he goes back for the leg and a half. And then he goes back for the woman in the...
but I will...
that you splayed the back open for. That's going to take 2 rounds.
Yes, I will pick up...
3 rounds total.
I will pick up Dominic, in this case, with my max allowance to carry him down. Because, in this case, I am technically... You can only drag him. You can max press him, which is pick up, lift over your head, and put back down. Oh, no, I will drag him. No, you're correct.
He weighs more than your weight, than your weight allowance.
You're correct. I will drag him.
You're dragging him.
I'm dragging him carefully because of the the
I
method
mean,
of...
I suppose if you did it right, you could fireman's carry him, but
No,
I don't know
no,
how
no.
you feel about that.
I mean,
I
partially
mean, that's how they move wounded and whatnot.
That's
so.
partially what I was going to go for, but he is a dead weight.
Yeah, but there's people that have been completely unconscious. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So yeah,
okay.
if you want to pick him up and walk, then that's probably your best bet.
That was my plan, was to do the fireman carry with him.
Okay, cool.
Even with all of
you
the
take
armor
him up over
stuff.
your slender shoulders, your deceptively slender shoulders, and move your way out.
While avoiding the axe that's in me.
While depressed, clearly.
Yes.
And you're moving through, your eyes start to catch sight of more details of the room. So if you'd like, I will
go ahead.
do that.
Yes.
Let's see here. Got it back to there. All right. This partially furnished room, there's a table in the center. Excuse me, I need my glasses now. I should have printed this out at higher, larger font.
Oh, remember, we were able to do that now. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, there's a table in the center of the room with 2 chairs. The chamber also holds a couple of bins, one with a bow and 20 arrows, and the other with 2 long swords. The table has daggers point down, one embedded in the surface before each chair, and 2 shields hang on the south wall. There's looks like a bucket of some sort in the southeast corner. But as you're moving through, you can see the tapestry that has been practically ripped from the wall that leads into the chamber that you found the secret door in. And you can see that on the bed, the priest has managed to work the helmet off. And on the bed in here, which hopefully is not covered in fleas.
Oh, yeah.
he's finally getting the spell off for his curatives. It's only going to seal any type of internal bleeding, but it's not going to fix fractured bone because he has a cure light wounds. Let me double check his spells. He might.
Yeah, double check his spells. You accidentally read him as a 5th level here.
Excuse me?
No.
Oh yeah, he is a 5th. I know he's a 5th level character. Yes, he does have 4th level, so he will cure serious. So he will fix the bone and everything. All right.
Okay.
Since the only damage to the gaunt was his head.
It was his head.
And he was he's going to barely come around within a few rounds. Or at least the priest says he might come to in a few minutes if we're lucky.
So about the arrows,
he's got 1 hit point in his head, so he's alive.
He's alive, yes. About the arrows I did see in the room, I will voice to Gregory as I'm going. Get those arrows, see if they're good. And also notate they might be poisonous.
Yeah, you got it. I've definitely got to fill up this quiver.
And that's when I'm going into the room. With
Olivia covers this doorway, and Estienne, who has gathered the bodies, slides the secret door shut from in the other room. Although there is a slime trail of black blood streaking down the hallway to the dead end wall.
Yes.
And through it. So there's that.
There is that. I feel like strangely enough another shot.
You're like, I think I need a stiff drink. Give me a second.
I'm going to give you more than a second. I'm going to give you all the time as a DM. Because you need to chat it.
Well, because now you're in the room. Obviously, immediately you focus on what happened. The priest assures you, although he doesn't have that, cordial sort of, don't worry, it's going to be fine. He says, he may be conscious in a few minutes or so, or he won't. And the paladin just kind of nods with his gilded mask.
I give a nod in return in this case as I'm setting Dominic down, and I go, Dominic is dead.
Well, we'll definitely make sure that we take him back. We can't leave him here to become undead.
I can agree to that one.
Livia, who's guarding the one door, goes, undead. I mean, has that happened before?
There might be a chance. We're not sure.
We have determined that there is some sort of strange religious order around here, at least from the iconography.
And it's close,
I wouldn't put it past it.
And it's close enough of iconography to the one that was on the hills that did have some dead around, but we can't, as being said, we cannot pass the fact that they might not raise the dead.
He says, but to be fair, we actually have not run into any undead here.
I do have to agree.
But I wouldn't, I'm nervous about it. She goes, well, you are the priest. Yes, I am. Trust me. It is a pity about him. I shall say words over Dominic. Yes, Dominic. I shall say some words over the poor fellow.
Yes, I already ensured that his eyes are closed. I will be attending to the axe that's in me.
You should have mentioned that before. I thought that was... Now that I look at it, yes, you are hatcheted, I guess. He uses healing. I rolled a 7. That makes... He delicately removes the axe and promptly begins to bandage the wound. Holds open a section if you want to use some of your prepackaged herb yourself.
I will do so. I will do so. I'm just gonna giggle out of that because of the character dynamic right there. I got an axe in me.
You got an axe sticking out of you. He's like, oh shit, you do have an axe sticking out of you, don't you?
I made putting my herbals on myself.
All right, roll your herbalism.
That's right. It's a 1d4.
Your points. Roll your hit point recovery.
Yeah.
He gives you 5.
I get 5 as well.
Okay.
Max. That gives me 15 back. Or no, 10 back.
That gives you 10 back. And it's temporary, so if you move quickly, you'll open the wounds.
Yeah.
So you'll need to be careful. If you want, he said, I could be convinced to waste yet another spell.
I actually give him a look in the sense of, like, I'm debating on that, but on top of that, there's something else on top of my mind about what I want to get back. And I go, don't worry about it.
As you're contemplating and having your conversation with the priest, who shrugs and goes, as you wish. In all good time, we'll all give all the treasures and what we owe to Gilgamesh. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
The room is... And I keep taking my glasses off so I can see everything else. Okay, the room that you're in is thinly carpeted, and the walls are lined with tapestries.
Yes.
The north wall holds a thread-worn tapestry depicting a gallows tree with a skeleton suspended by a noose.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
tapestry hanging on the southern wall, which is actually not hanging there. It's been ripped down. Appears to be stained, possibly with blood, although not recent.
Did have a meadow with
depicts a vibrant meadow, and you can barely make out kind of a cottage.
Oh,
with a bird motif trim.
Correct.
The west wall is basically completely covered, well, not completely covered, partially covered by a tapestry depicting a storm-tossed ship on a violent sea beneath gray skies. It is partially parted, as mentioned before.
Yes.
Giving view to what might be a small alcove. Battered furniture makes the room a bit more habitable. A wine bottle and glasses rest on a table in the center section, and a low cot, which is cot, not bed, is currently where Dagont is lying, is erected against the north wall. There were a few occupants in this room, so there's a high-backed throne.
Yes.
Throne room. How pretentious can you get? In one section of the room, kind of middling. It's not flush against the wall or anything. And there appears to be a few pillows about the foot of the throne.
Yeah, I didn't have the throne, but I had the pillows at the throne. How pretentious can you get?
So the alcove that is partially exposed shows what appears to be a 5-foot wide crack in the wall behind the tapestry. You can make out there seems to be an interesting number of things silhouetted against what dim light there is. Let's see here. And that's pretty much it that you see in this room.
Yes.
Without, looking everywhere else. But I'm pretty sure you got things on your mind.
I do. I have spells on my mind. Which is not a good thing. I mean, it is a good thing for a spellcaster like me. But also not a good thing because I don't think we're in the position. But I do want a stone skin, and I have to change one of my 4th level spells to get it. Without casting it from my spell book. Because I don't want to lose the spell.
The priest clears his throat and kind of motions you aside with him, and the paladin follows. If you decide to go with him.
I do. I actually do. I do follow his...
None of us are in any condition to carry the lieutenant's aid. That the gaunt fellow is...
he's down.
If we strip him out of his armor and we utilize some of the things in here, like the cot, to make a stretcher, we might be able to get him out of here. If he wakes up, which I'm sure he will, I'm quite skilled, then he might be able to handle himself a bit, but by no means will he be at 100%. We also have a body,
We do.
and only one cot. Now, I suppose if we did something horrible to a table, we might be able to... Now, I'm saying it kind of loud so you can hear it, but he's all hushed tone.
Oh, yeah, he's hushed tone, so I understand.
And we might be able to drag them, but that would mean some of our infantry that's protecting us will have to be pulling them. So I'm not sure how you feel about it, but I would suggest we get out of here, but at the same time, I don't see how we would do it without...
we would have
the paladin kind of leans in. I know, shush. Not like he said anything or has at all. We could probably hold off this room a bit, but everybody's exhausted.
That I do agree.
Perhaps we could close the secret door on that one end, spike it so that it can't be opened easily, and then we could have our people guard the doorway that comes into this room.
That would be the best. I will talk to Gregory about spiking the door. The secret door.
Good. I think he's busied himself with examining the bodies.
Yes.
He's returned with those arrows that you mentioned.
Which is good, since I spotted them. And he ran out of some pretty good important arrows. So I'll discuss about that. That way I can gather some things back as well. And
I must pray. So make your decision soon.
Yes. So I'll go to Gregory.
Gregory's leaning over the large orc, having removed chainmail, shield, and the thick black iron mace is on the ground where he fell.
Yes.
He has also slid aside what appears to be a golden ring with a pale green stone. And that appears to be it on that side. It takes a while to ransack a corpse.
Oh, yes.
So he pauses as your shadow falls over him. What is it?
Do you think we're able to spike the secret door? That way we only have one place to guard. Hello, Rob. Back into character.
Of course. We could probably... there's a couple iron spikes that I keep around for such things.
All right.
Well, not for this sort of thing. I use it for other things, but it'll do in a pinch.
Good. We are probably going to have to hold up in here and get a rest, me and the priest. And definitely DaGaunt, he has been able to recover.
He looks over at the silent cot, hesitantly nods. Well, we came up through this one section, and as far as I know, out that door we've pretty much charred and clears his throat. Removed any resistance. Now, unless something returns, like maybe a scouting party or something of that nature, I think we're safe from the interior ahead. But it's the secret doors I'm concerned about.
And that is why spiking.
So what I will do is I'll spike both of them. That way, if we hear someone struggling with the first one, they'll have to get through it and the second one, and we should be really well prepared at that point.
I like the sound of that.
I like the sound of it too.
I'll let the priest know so that he can start getting his prayers in.
All right, I'll get busy on the doors.
I will.
Gregory
identify
gets
anything.
up from the corpse he was dressing, I guess.
Oh yeah.
And goes to spike the doors.
I'll go to the priest, Kirin, I believe I kind of roughly named him.
Kiana.
Kiana, thank you. I go to Kiana, and I go, Gregor's going to spike both doors aligned for us to know if someone's going to struggle with them.
Oh my, I'd ask you what that meant, but it sounds convincing.
It means that you can pray and get stuff back, as well as I can get things back as well.
Ah, good. I'm going to go behind that curtain there, and I'll go ahead and begin my prayers.
All there is a nod. Oh, Bunna had to go to good night. Oh, Bunna had to go. I didn't see that.
Good night, Bono. Well, if Bono sees us later, good night.
Yeah. And with that, what I will do... Okay, so with Identify, I've got... I'm a 6th level mage. So... I'll look into Identify, but definitely I'm going to...
You can identify one thing about 6 items or a number of things between 1 and 6 of each item.
Okay.
So, like, for example, if you had 6 items you were identifying, you could identify 1 property about each.
Yes.
Or if you had 1 item, you could try to identify up to 6 functions of the item.
Okay. That's what I was... Yes.
And so on and so forth. It's like 1 function per level, but you can double check it for me.
I will, when we're gonna get that shot, because I'm gonna need the book.
Alright, you're like, I'm gonna need that now.
I don't trust the PDF opening on my computer right now, because every single time I try it, frickin' lags. Like horrible.
Well, I mean, technically your computer is running way many programs, so I'll do this. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up that for you.
But I definitely do agree. It's like 6 properties I can do, or up to 6 items, 1 property each.
I believe so. It also takes like a full day to do.
It does. So I'm not gonna do that. What I will do.
Oh, okay. So you're like, yeah, no, I don't want to spend the entire day doing that because I need to memorize. I don't know, probably a stone skin or something.
Yeah.
Maybe a slow.
I have to memorize 2 slows. And,
okay, let's go ahead and talk about time then.
Yeah, and then change one of my spells for slow. So I'm gonna change polymorph self for stone skin. Excuse me, I meant stone skin.
Okay.
So 2/3. And
2/3.
Yep, 2 third levels and 1 4th level.
1/4. That's it.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's 15 minutes per spell level for studying.
Correct.
So 15, 30, 45 times 2. It's about 90. And then 15 times 4 is, geez. My math used to go easy in my head. So it's 4 times 15. Because my brain's not working, I have to use cut. That's 60. Add that to 90. that's 150 minutes. Divided by 60. All right, so it'll take 2 hours and 5 minutes to study.
Yeah.
And your sleep will be 6 hours of sleep.
Ah, yes. Okay.
So you'll be out for 8 hours and that's 0.5. So 8 hours and 50 minutes. So almost 9 hours.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And they got to hold out that long. Now the priest, on the other hand,
Oh yeah.
has to get back the cure light wounds, several cure light wounds, and a 4th level spell as well, because Cure Serious that was used to fix Dagon's skull fracture. And I will go check on his numbers here real quick. Priesty, there you are. That's Tamesh. Where are you? Ah, there we are. Kiana. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be a Cure Serious, 3 Cure Lights. I don't think he did any poison. Actually, he didn't do any combat spells whatsoever.
No, he didn't.
Either. Okay, so 3 times 15. 15 is 30 plus 15 is 45. And then 1/4, I believe. So 15 on 45. Wow. I did the other calculation wrong. That's okay. I'm going to suck that up. No, it's okay. Plus 60. No, I didn't do it wrong.
No, you didn't.
So he's going to be praying to the god King Gilgamesh.
Yes.
If you want to call it that. Lavishing the great praise and whatnot that he has to do.
That is. What he's doing.
Offering up coinage that, well, if you ever watch him pray as he displays treasure in front of himself, it seems to just fade away.
Well, that's why they need treasure to pray.
That's what it seems.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to be out for... Obviously, he's going to sleep the 6 hours as well.
Yes.
All right, so he's going to be out about 8 hours. It would be 7 hours and 75%. So we'll just go ahead and call it 8 hours.
Yeah.
So he'll be up an hour before you are. Remember, if you're interrupted, you have to go back to sleep within the round.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Or you will lose.
I will lose all of that.
Yeah. All right, so let's. Is there anything else you want to do before?
No. Originally, I thought about identifying, but no.
Okay, so I guess you better go get that drink, huh?
Well, I'm gonna use the restroom, and then I'm gonna get that drink. So.
Well, how about we get that drink? Actually,
that
so I'm gonna roll before you leave. I'm doing an encounter check.
Oh yeah, first that.
What's up?
No, I was saying the lobby thing. So yeah, no.
Oh yeah, let's all go to the lobby. Yeah. I got a 4. Let's all go to the lobby. Oh wait, that's. I'm sorry, I got to do a couple of those because it's by time.
Yes.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot. It's like by
wink,
turns.
Wink.
So 10 rounds. Wow. Okay. We'll see.
We encountered something.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we definitely encountered something. Anyway, I'm gonna put us on intermission. We're all going to the lobby. We are going to the lobby. We are going to the lobby and get ourselves a drink. Hey, I am back. Yeah, this is the lobby stuff. So we did clarify the identify. It is 8 hours to purify an item, and then 6 rounds because Nom's 6th level mage. To do the identify. I still deem that a little too much to add on to me getting back spells. So, no worries on that front. Omen was thinking of Find Familiar, which takes the whole day. You know, the whole 24 hours thing. So, that's just a clear up. Yeah. That was a clear up of the ooh. Omen has brought me my drink. Alright, so that's the clear up. The misunderstanding.
It takes 8 hours of purification, and then 6 rounds. Well, 1 round per, identify attempt.
Yes. So in my case, it's too long for what spells I'm getting back.
Yeah, it'd be 8 hours of purification followed by 6 minutes. So
yeah,
it's not a day, but it's quite a lot of time.
It is. That was my
okay.
Point.
Yep. All cleared up.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright, I will bite the bullet in getting the PDF for the stone skin.
Yeah, you might want to do that. It's like, well, you cast it before you pray or study, right?
I did not have it memorized. I had to.
Well, you're gonna have to wait until you wake up and cast it.
That's what I meant. That I was gonna look at, so I knew.
Oh yes,
what I was rolling.
Feel free to do that.
Because
okay,
I can't cast
you
it
and
right
the
now.
priest, you and the priest are doing your thing.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, Adobe viewer is not happy with me. Oh, it's lagging way more than normal. I cannot trust Adobe Viewer for this.
Okay.
Oh, it's lagging so hard.
Oh, I know. I don't want you to crash anything.
That's why I just closed it. I'm like, I'm gonna go get the book. While you do all the rolling. Cause
I got stuff.
No,
take your time, because this is not something you're privy to unless someone tries to wake you up.
Like I said, I'm sleeping. Well, I'm praying, or not praying. I'm memorizing and then sleeping. I had the headphones on. Anyway.
That's how it works.
I got the book.
Alright, let's see what's going on.
Headphones are now on. Sorry, I whacked the microphone with the book. There we go. Okay.
Alrighty.
Alright. Alright, I get to rate the spell on the back of my character sheet. Not back of the character sheet, but back of the spell sheet. Because if I'm going to use it lots... There we go. Okay, I got it written.
Alrighty. Go ahead and deal with this here.
Yeah. I'm gonna return.
I'd do a play-by-play because it'd be interesting, but at the same time,
well, I'm not supposed to know anything. I mean, I do
I know
love
you're
it though.
not supposed to, but I mean, if we're gonna have dead air, I guess I should continue or start off.
Well,
First
yeah,
of all, orcs trying to, hang out and report to their leader on the one side tracks the very obvious large swath of black blood to a dead-end wall, which they figure out is probably a door. At first they were going to give up, and then one of them just hammers his shoulder in, and there's a screeching sound, and it moves a bit. So they hammer it again. Of course, that alerts your group. The ones that are awake right now are Livia, Gregory, the Paladin, and Estienne. The Paladin and Estienne have started defending the secret door side because there's no point in Gregory being there. While Livia and Gregory are guarding what is essentially a door, not a secret door, but an actually active door, which is partially open, only so that they can respawn with range before they get there. Well, at the same time, as luck would have it, or coincidence, perhaps not, another scouting group has come to report to the other, what turns out to be a chieftain. And, well, he's stripped as a bare corpse out in the middle of the hallway.
Yeah, that's true.
They're like, oh, well, there's the boss. And they did not get terrified. They kind of got angry. First, just to mention the fact that they went through all the carnage to get here.
That's true, yeah.
Obviously, they would have turned away at any point in time. I mean, the 8 guards that guard the front end, the 10 guys that guard the families in the freaking area, the entire burnt-out family zone, and then up here we find the boss and, like, one of his second-best girls, just completely stripped of everything and lying there with horrific wounds. On the other hand, the other guys come through finding nothing wrong until they get close to the boss's room. Of course, they immediately rush to see what's going on in the boss's room. There's nothing there, but there's still this gore trail, and then blah, 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 blah. So, the one scout section that have returned has begun slamming to get through the secret door because they realized that it's there. Because apparently these chieftains keep it separate for whatever reason. The other 5 have turned up, gone, oh, and have begun to charge the partially open door, in which 3 apparently poisoned arrows go sailing through the air, one after the other, taking down 3 of the orcs, but not before the last one piles in and plants a pretty solid spear hit on Livia, who grunts, but she's not going down.
Oh, yeah.
She kind of holds the spear as best she can at an angle so it doesn't pierce all the way through her as it's bodily trying to shove it in there. Then it's her turn because of the initiative roll. So she comes basically out just slightly from under the shield, which she's trying not to move it too much because it'll either lodge the spear further or weirdly into her shoulder. At least it'll be going outward, but she doesn't want to lose the use of that arm right yet.
Because good point. Yeah.
So she longswords that one. I'm pretty sure she'll dispatch it pretty quickly. She has +1 to damage. Okay, so maybe not. It depends on what happens. Yeah, 7 points. So, yeah, she skewers it, hisses as she backs off on that. They quickly make almost complete short work of those guys. 4 are down, and then suddenly another one comes to the top, and I haven't rolled an attack for him yet.
Oh.
He has kicked the door more open, so while the other guy is going down for the longsword strike, the door kind of kicks inward, almost bounces off of her, and then he tries to lunge a spear in there. It's a 2. It hits nothing. So it goes back into initiative. Obviously, the Paladin and Estian are opt because they don't know if anything's going to burst through the south wall or not. The party goes on 1. The monsters go on 4. So naturally, Gregory, who's a hot on the draw, continues to sink arrow after arrow. But he's only going to fire until he drops the guy. So he's probably not going to fire all 3 if he can help it. First shot is a 3. Okay. With his Thaco, that's AC 13. That hits absolutely nothing. A 6. Yeah, that's not going to hit. And so the third arrow comes going out of there. 17, that'll hit. Causing 4, saving throw versus the poison. System shock. Might as well worry about that first. Made it system shock. He begins to stumble awkwardly. The arrow has sunk in pretty deeply, and it's only a matter of time. Right now, its vision is blurred almost immediately. Kind of weird that way. So with him being off-center, she comes in to finalize it, possibly. I mean, she doesn't move. She just kind of shifts and stabs again. That's a 6. Her Thaco is an 18. Yeah, no. Sorry, she's not specialized yet.
No, not
she'll
yet.
be specialized. Next level, she'll be specialized if she makes it there. Now, since she still has full movement, I'm going to rule that she drops the sword and fishes out a vial. Because remember, he distributed some healing potions on the way in.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a matter of whether they live long enough to actually snack it down. But that's it. That she fished it out of a pouch. She's got the shield there. The spear that the other guy had is still lodged into the armor and whatnot. But since he's not trying to bodily shove it through her, she's probably going to be okay-ish. It tries to make one last stab. Actually, I'm going to roll percentile. He either makes one last stab at her or he throws at the guy who shoots. Yeah. 80. So, yeah, he just hefts back in a blurred stupor, staggers, and throws the spear over the top of Olivia. That's a 19, but it's -2 for the disorientation. So that's 17. Which off a 20, back over that's AC 3. And Gregory has an armor class of 5. So he does actually get a spear stuck in him.
Oh no.
For 5 points of damage. So, it sticks in, gets some good meat, but it's not really enough to drop him. He manages somehow to, with his drawing arm for the arrow, kind of mid-pull, sort of catch it. I mean, it goes into him. It's too fast for him to actually respond completely, but he keeps it from sinking further. So then we go into this over here. These guys are trying to bash in the door. Through a concentrated effort, they bash through the first secret door. There's still another one waiting for them.
Yes.
And, well, hearing the strange sound, the other two tense up. Okay, so another initiative round. Actually, since you want, why don't you roll initiative for the party to keep you engaged?
Oh, yeah.
I got a 2. I got a 2 for the orc.
I rolled a 2 as well.
All right, so Gregory's going first. He's in no condition right away to deal with using the bow because of where he got hit. So he's going to remove the spear, which is not really his forte.
No.
However, he is quite agile and has a sensitive body.
Yes.
So he does manage to remove it without causing himself any undue damage. Since it's movement, Livia quaffs the potion, takes the Cure Light Wounds potion, and decides to take 2 doses. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hit points back. Alrighty. The guy that's staggering is staggering. He may attempt to go, but he's no longer armed. So the ones that aren't staggering begin to attempt to break down the second door. Which they don't find at first. Excuse me. Sorry, that's getting ahead of itself. There you gotta search for it. So the first guy, no. Second guy, no. Third guy, no. Fourth guy, no. And fifth guy, no. So they don't notice it. They don't notice it on the way in. So that's the casual roll. The searches actually take 10 rounds.
They do, yeah.
They haven't gotten there yet. So the immediate sound of horrific battle sort of, ceases. Well, the paladin, having noted the silence, takes the time to step over and, since it's time related and not sleep related, he does his lay on hands to Gregory.
Oh, Gregory.
Also, yeah, unfortunately for Livia, the meat of her body kind of coalesces around the spear. If it was the spell instead of the potion, it would have pushed it out. But at this point in time, the spear's kind of still stuck in there.
Yeah.
So the lay on hands at his level is sad, but at least he's not going to be doing any more bleeding.
Yeah.
Okay. The staggering guy kind of rushes in to try and grasp at the closest person, who happens to be Livia. She did partial move. As he comes in, she drops the vial into, ground, I guess. It's easy to stop her to an extent because that's how it works.
Oh, right,
movement.
yeah, yes.
And she grabs her sword from the ground and kind of angles it upwards as he comes in to grab her throat, where she hits him with a 19 and probably ends his day with the max damage. So that's 8
max damage,
plus 1
yeah.
is 9. Yeah. So he slides down onto the crossguard, and initial threat that can get to them is done.
Done, son.
Okay. Now the other side has found the bodies, didn't notice a secret door.
Right,
So,
yeah, that's what I was like.
However, there is a chance that they notice that there's gore footprints that lead all the way through the wall.
Yeah, like, literally.
Which one of them immediately goes, huh? And starts looking. The other the second one is oblivious with a crit. The third one has a 17, didn't notice crap.
Well,
the fourth one, 17, doesn't notice crap. The fifth one, 11, also makes.
Okay,
so two of them are kind of like, look at the floor. And the other 3 are like, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Look, the gore trail ends here. He goes,
and feet.
Oh. So now they're looking at a wall that feet go through.
Feet go through.
So they immediately begin to try and figure out how to open it, you know, not realizing that maybe they just screwed up last time. So, no, yes. So the third guy is like, okay, it might be like the last one. He just kind of like pushes on it really hard. The door slightly moves and he goes, ugh, these doors are stupid. It takes too long to open them up. I mean, who designed these things? The fifth one goes, well, holds up this weird twisted piece of iron.
That.
I think this was stuck in it. And they begin to bash it down in the following round. I'm not sure if it's going to work for them or not.
We didn't do that, my brother.
Meanwhile, that's going to take a while.
Oh, absolutely.
So this happens 6 hours into your sleep.
Oh, yeah.
You have 3 hours to go. The priest has 2 hours to go. That's more than enough chance for them to try and bash their way through. So 19, that's not going to do it. Got to roll low on open doors. 14, that's not going to do it. Crit, that sure is all I'm going to do. Actually, he probably hurt himself.
Oh my god, he did.
He's like, oh fuck, he like 6 point, he bludgeons the hell out of himself on the door and goes, ah! You think maybe something cracked in there. And he kind of slumps holding his arm. He's taken more hit points than he has, but it's not killing him. He just kind of like
It's
probably
bludgeoned.
broke his shoulder or collarbone or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's not having a good day. Alrighty. So that was what, number 4?
Yep.
5. That's the 6-sider, not a 20-sider. Okay, here we go. Crit. He also might have a bad day.
Oh my goodness, he did have a bad day.
Yeah, no, he just like, oh, it didn't work for you, but it looked like it was going to be really good, so I'm going to do it too.
Nope.
He takes 3 points of damage, which
goodness.
hurts a lot. And he's like, maybe I should use my foot next time. And the first one's like, you might break your foot.
Yeah. He's like, no, you might have been.
And they try again and again, but since they're 1-hit die creatures, they can only try once per day. So they slam themselves against this wall. The first guy watching the other two get horrifically injured is kind of like, maybe this one only opens on the other side. And the second guy goes, maybe this one is just hard to open. The third guy looks at the fourth and fifth guy and goes, yeah, I don't want to break myself doing this. Besides, they're probably long gone by now. And then they shuffle off to go tend to wounds, and the sounds of people trying to break in have ceased.
Yes.
And then 2 hours later, the priest wakes up and goes, what happened to you? I just got back.
I just got back. I was just sleeping. What do you mean?
Show me your wounds. Why is this thing molded into your body? Oh, you took the potion without pulling it out, did you? Well, I don't blame you. You look like you were pretty well. Oh, yes, that looks bad. Give me a moment. So I'm not sure if I should move this.
I'm not sure.
Kiana, there you are. Why don't you, no, excuse me, Curry, there you are. Why don't you help me by laying hands on this person as soon as I wrench it out? Curry kind of hesitates.
Oh no, he hesitates. That's saying something.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you used your lay on hands already.
He's like, yes.
Curses! All right. When did you use it? Oh, don't talk back to me. Which is kind of a joke, because...
I know, yeah.
All right, so... he'll start tending to it. He's like, okay, screw it. I'll just bear with me a moment here. Yeah, he kind of gives it a good wrenching. And then begins to pack the wound.
Yeah.
Because you won't be hoisting that shield very much, so why don't you just leave that to me? DaBun coughs in a raspy sort of sound, thinks there might, well, they think he might be speaking. You're not sure because you're unconscious. An hour later, you're going to wake up and everything will be happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Livia's shoulders bandaged, so they look a little worse than they were. Gregory has also got some bandaging on. DaBun is conscious and is being given water by Estienne. The paladin is watching the south wall. The cleric is like, well, the door's still partially open. I'm worried about that. Oh, there you are. Took you long enough.
Yes, and I can't read through it at the moment. As I will, and I can do it. I can cast Stone Skin on myself in one initiative round. So
yep.
I will do that. I get a 1d4. Hold on. I had it all written down. I get.
Is it +1 per level or?
It's +1 every 2 levels, so I get +3. Because I'm 6th level. So I just need to roll the 1d4 and then add 3 to it.
Yeah.
Oh, max. 4, 5, 6, 7. I get 7.
So you have 7 stone skins now.
Now, yes. And then...
You lucky dog.
Yeah. And then I go, okay, I am ready. So 4, 5, 6,
Well, the
7.
priest says, I think we should probably get out of here. While the
there's a tilt to
lieutenant's aide is quite conscious, I'm still concerned that he's not all that. You know, look, I can't just put salve and bandages on the inside of his head. So.
Oh, I understand. Okay, so this is our tactical retreat.
Well, let's hope it works out that way. We were attacked while we were sleeping, apparently.
Oh.
And it points out 5 orc corpses that are laying there. And
right.
also, according to Curry, someone tried to break through the secret doors.
I see.
They haven't tried again since, so.
Let me double check what might be magical among the things that we have gathered, and we will make our way back through where we already came from to get to the camp.
Absolutely.
So,
chop, muscle people.
I know the thorn
Don't even
axe.
try to stand up, the gaunt. You're annoying me. Stay down.
I know the thorn axe was magical. I'm going to look at that gold ring that Gregory pointed at. There was a sword the orc had.
Yep, there was.
So right now I'm doing a quick glance of potential magic.
Yeah, no, I get you. I'm just saying that it might be in the secret door room.
Oh.
You got out with the axe because it was stuck in you.
Yes.
But there's an 80% chance that
I'll roll it.
While everybody was doing everything else, that Gregory stripped the ones in the other room.
Yeah, so I'll roll that because I did tell him to get those arrows. No, 83. Okay, just barely, but no.
Okay.
83.
I'll tell you one thing that he wouldn't leave without, though. The jeweled belt buckle.
Oh, yeah!
And let me check here real quick. There's only a 14% chance he fishes out the sword.
Okay, so 14%. I don't think we get that low. Okay, did I say that I didn't think I was going to get that low? 14% chance? Correct?
Yeah.
9.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason he didn't leave it behind. We'll get to that.
Yeah, but I'm saying 9.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make sure I heard what you said correctly.
Yeah. That makes.
Yes. So the sword is here.
So let me start off so I
Oh,
can.
absolutely, yes.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, so the first person that you slaughtered. So the one that you slaughtered like a day ago. Well, more than a day ago. There's a shield with what looks like hide-like markings on it,
Oh.
possibly large chitin type scales.
Yeah.
That one, just as you examine it, appears to give off a slight glimmer.
Okay, yeah, I didn't get that one. So that was the shield.
That was the shield with the first orc, the savage orc that had the mace.
Yes. So the shield was the chitin. I was just making sure I had it.
Yeah, just kind of refer to it as a scale-like shield.
Oh, I should probably do that. It's easier for me to, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said it. Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, it's magical.
Bum, 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 bum,
Got it.
bum, bum. Okay, if you want to write down 31 gold, which was picked up by Gregory.
Oh, absolutely.
And will kind of be kept in a. I mean, he is a rogue, but he's a scout foremost. So.
Yes, so it's gonna be like me. We keep it in a form of returning it either to the return it to the Crimson March, or end up paying it to the Gilgamesh Church.
Right. Well, they need everything they can get.
Yes. So, continuing. I got the 31 gold.
All right. So, you already have the hatchet.
Yep.
Or the hand axe. The long sword that he collected from that particular chieftain has a tourmaline in the pommel.
Oh.
And crossguard.
Oh.
Tourmaline, however you want.
It's okay. I'm gonna write it down the best I can. Anyway, yeah, the sword, the long sword.
The belt buckle. Okay. So the description is similar to the hatchet. The hatchet and it has dull gray blade with silver sparrow engravings. In the case of the hatchet, it has a metal haft with a snakeskin leather grip.
Oh yeah,
in the case of the long sword, it has all that plus tourmaline.
Yeah.
The belt buckle is several semi-precious stones attached to what appears to be silver over iron. So just put semi-precious stones in the belt buckle.
I just put it's a jewel belt buckle.
He didn't try to do anything with the plate mail because A, you damaged the hell out of it, and B, it was wedged onto his thick body.
Yes. The iron mace, or the mace.
Or the iron mace actually is not magical.
Oh, okay. Then I don't.
It's if you look at it where he hit DaGunt's helmet, it's kind of the haft's kind of slightly off alignment from how hard he hit him.
Oh yeah.
And the flange on the mace is on that side is a little.
Yeah, that don't matter to me. It's damaged.
Also, he produces what appears to be a carved ivory bracelet with bird markings.
Oh.
That one does not appear to be magical.
Okay.
So.
I will let Gregory know it's not magical.
Gregory's like, it looks like it's worth money. So.
I give a smile.
The march somehow, besides taxes.
I give him a smile. I go, I know.
So aside from ransacking this room, that's what was pulled off the body.
Yeah. I do have the rune sheath, broadsword, the scimitar, the chainmail.
That's all stuff that was either written down by things you collected somehow, and are either in a. Do you have any means to carry it all?
No, that's the problem.
So it's essentially was being carried on and off by the group, and is now probably piled on a table
Yep.
Because the cot is being used for unconscious, the table's being used for a body and
Yes.
excess treasure.
So,
Truthfully, if you ransack the room, you might not have enough to carry it either, since you guys need to be in fighting condition.
Yes. So
Livia can't use her shield without tearing open her wounds.
So,
you have gained, if you're missing any, you have gained 3 hit points through rest because both healing and herbalism were done.
Yep.
For 8 hours of rest. So.
Yep. So I've got because both healing and herbalism were done. I do get that.
So you have your standard 1 for 8 hours, +2 for +1 per each. So
yes. Yeah. So +2 because both were done to me.
Yeah. So total so a total of 3 hit points.
Yep. I marked that. So what I'll do, because I do have some pouches, the belt buckled and the 31 gold, definitely. The handgun or the hand axe. That one's a little difficult, but that one has to come with me.
Well, anything you want to take with you is being piled on a table. It's a large table.
Yeah, so the shield, the longsword, the jewel belt buckle, the hand axe.
Just write down a separate list, and we'll discuss it when you get there.
I already have a separate list, and the the rune sheath, which has a broadsword.
Well, let me dig around and see where that would come from. Do you know where you got it?
I believe I got it from either the storage room or off of body. Involving this either the room with the chieftain.
I believe you. I just gotta dig through and find out where it was sitting.
Yeah. Oh, in fact, actually, that is probably the. Because there was another room that had some stuff in it, in the chieftain room. That wasn't a secret door. And if those don't exist, I'm gonna say it's a fever dream.
Well, it's not that they don't exist. If I mentioned them, they're in here somewhere. The question is whether I gave you something.
Oh, gave me something that should be in a different room?
Well, no, because what happened was a lot of stuff occurred and it's been a while. So
yes.
There's a chance that you, say, search the alcove, even though you wouldn't have because you catch up with someone.
Oh.
Or I might have explored or explained something I shouldn't have. Like, you have a scimitar, right?
There is a scimitar written, yes.
A blade engraved with jackals and falcons?
Yes. I didn't write that part down, but it is a scimitar, yes.
So technically, I allowed you to search something which would have allowed that other person to get away by being, I guess, too drunk. So
yes.
So we'll just say that while you were asleep, a certain somebody went and raided that location, and that's why you have it listed.
Yeah, that's why I have it listed. We're gonna go with that. So yeah, the sheath with the sheath with the rune, the broadsword, and the scimitar with the.
So there's a broadsword with a forged with a compression technique, Ascus type, tucked into an ornate scabbard with amber stones carved into runes. Yep.
Yes. That is the one. And the scimitar. There is also a chainmail, but I did not. I could definitely tell it was drunk writing.
There are 2 full suits of chainmail folded across a low bench, one human sized, the other dwarf sized.
Oh, that makes sense. Why I had chainmail human and dwarf side, in dwarf. Okay, so the scimitar, the broadsword with the sheath. There's a longsword, chipped longsword.
Yeah. So there are 4 swords. Here's how it is: 4 swords hang on a display against the uneven back wall. 1 short sword with a carved ivory grip and silver crossguard. 1 scimitar with a blade engraved with jackals and falcons. 1 broadsword forged with like I said, and 1 battered longsword with a chipped blade and whatnot.
That's the longsword with the chip. And okay, yeah, all right. I didn't have it fully written down the location I had it. So
I know it's stuff I shouldn't have listed, but I kind of figured
it was drunk. So in this case,
we were pretty lit last time.
So with the ivory, short sword had the ivory
grip with silver crossguard.
Yes, grip with silver crossguard. Okay. And that's me acknowledging the fact that the long sword is the 4th sword.
Yeah.
All right. So the rune sheath was the broadsword, the scimitar was the jackals, the raven, and the short sword was this iron grip and silver crossguard was what I was looking at.
Also, nebulous amounts of gold and whatnot that was rated. However, the weight cannot be accounted for at this time. So it's going to have to be something that someone comes back for.
Absolutely. This is definitely something we come back for. So, the golden ring, is that magical or is it just a golden ring?
Alright. The golden ring.
Because that's something that...
there's a fine golden ring with a pale green stone.
Yeah.
It is magical.
Okay.
Hold on, wait, no, it's not magical, sorry.
Oh. Then I'll let Gregory carry it. I let him know that it's not magical. He can carry that.
Well, I realized as I was saying that bonus was actually to the text wrapped around.
Oh.
And it left a bonus up there that actually wraps around to what
something
it is.
Something else. Yeah, okay, yeah.
So the ring's not magical, but it's highly ornate.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'll leave that to Gregory because that's the one that Gregory pulled off a body.
Gregory's going to have to report it to your guys' Knight Lieutenant, and then that's probably going to be split up to the church and stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
That's neither here nor there.
But that's so he can carry it. The chainmail.
It's chainmail.
Yeah, okay.
It's chainmail. It doesn't even say it's ornate. It's just human-sized and dwarf-sized.
Okay, don't care about the chainmail. Alright, so the golden ring, the jewel belt buckle, the longsword, the shield, which the longsword and the shield are magical, and is the belt buckle magical?
Okay, so hold on there.
The jewel belt buckle, is it the multiple jewel belt buckle?
No, that's not.
Okay.
And neither is the longsword with the tourmaline and the...
Okay, cool. Not magical. Okay. Understood.
Yeah. The only thing that's it's not magical. The only thing that has a bonus in here is the broadsword.
Oh!
That was for... Yeah. And it's not magical either, so...
No. It just has a natural bonus.
Yeah. But it's
okay, yeah,
plus 2 by Nate.
Yeah, I was just saying it has a natural bonus.
That's something a smith will tell you later.
Yeah, no. Basically, just the golden ring, the jewel belt buckle, the longsword, the shield, the hand axe, which has dormant magic. I know it does. The ivory bracelet, the sheath with the broadsword, the scimitar, and the short sword. Done.
Yeah.
That's what we're bringing back.
Magical items are not huge in abundance in this module. So.
Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That's why I was like the hand axe though is dormant magic, and I will
yes.
I will identify that when we get back to camp. That way we can determine how it's used.
Now, we can do our little escape back to the camp and all that fun stuff, or we can stop now. I am not tired in any way, but I'm not sure we need to have. I'm not sure we need to have this long of a stream.
Oh yeah, no. We're 2 hours. 2 hours
I mean,
of stream.
we could keep going. I'm just saying that.
We are heading back. So what I will put in my notes is we're heading back. But I'm agreement with you. We don't need to be continuing this long of a stream.
All right. So I mean, yeah. I'm just saying. I mean.
For next time on Nom, we're heading back.
Okay. So.
To the camp.
A ragtag group returning from their foraging into the
with a dead
the
body.
wilds of the uncharted locations, which is slowly being charted.
Yes.
Is going to attempt to, or let's just say they do, return to the main camp.
Yes. That's where we're gonna go with. Thank you for being here. For Nom or the Crimson March. Night, Rob. Thank you for being here. Good night, good day, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. And as Omen will say.
What would I say?
What would you say, Omen?
I don't know. I usually say stuff for mech word.
Well, yes. Oh my goodness.
All right. May your adventures be long. Okay.
There you go. Yes. Night.